We all remember this spot over by the meadow pond. Here we have some beautiful stumps with some fungus growing on them. You can see some galleries carved in the wood from some insects. I always like finding spots where you can just sit down and get cozy out in nature. And as John Muir said, in every walk in nature, one receives far more than he seeks. One of my favorite people, Bill Nye, once said, to leave the world better than you found it, sometimes you have to pick up other people's trash.
And I will pick that up and throw it away or recycle it. Well, a hike at Blandford would not be complete without seeing white-tailed deer. And Mrs. Paul and I did just see some white-tailed deer. They splashed across the vernal pond over here, actually. I didn't really get a video of them, but here are their tracks. There have been a lot of white-tailed deer activity here at Blandford Nature Center. Oh, check out this red-tailed hawk that just flew up. So cool. It looks like a juvenile from last year, a young from last year. It may be hanging around Blandford because of the captive, the injured red-tailed. Here we are again at our friend Prunus, the black cherry tree. You can see it's getting a little greener around the base. There's the bark. There's the branch. Let's take a look at those little leaflets. And they are progressing even though it's been cold. Once again, here we are at the Mayaples. And the Mayaples are coming out a little more, even though it's been cold this past week. There are more and more that are opening up like tiny umbrellas. Hello, Mayaples. Happy Earth Day. Check this out. We know there's a barred owl nesting in this box. And today you can just barely see the top of its head sticking out. That's the adult. She may still be on eggs, or she may have hatched the babies. We don't know yet if she has owlets in there or not, but you can just barely see the top of her head in there. We'll keep watching and let you know how she's doing. Happy Earth Day, Mother Barred Owl. Here's a new wildflower today that I've just seen for the first time. Dutchman's breeches. Or as Miss Bowman liked to call them, Dutchman's breeches. She thought they looked like upside down pants. What do you think? Either way, they're a beautiful part of nature. Happy Earth Day, Dutchman's breeches. Here's bloodroot again. And once again, it's still not open. Every time I come here, it's cold. Probably in the 40s right now, or maybe even the high 30s. There's something like sleet falling from the sky, but the bloodroot, that one just has one more petal left on its flower and it'll be done. So I am missing bloodroot, but there it is. Beautiful wildflower. Some of you adults probably know who Carl Sagan was. He's a very famous astronomer. He had a TV program called Cosmos. He has a great quote. He said, "Preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home that we've ever known." So I hope you can find ways, friends, especially during this time around Earth Day, find ways to help the earth. Find ways that you can study it, get to know it, fall in love with it, protect it, preserve it. It's the only home we've ever known. Hey, Mrs. Paul. Camouflage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where is she? Where's Mrs. Paul? Is she there? Nope. Is she there? Wait a minute. What is that I see? I see something sticking out of that tree. There she is. Hi, Mrs. Paul.
Hi.
Well, here we are at the bird feeder, friends. Finishing up our hike on Earth Day. Here's Mrs. Paul over here.
Hi guys.
We've had a great hike. We've seen wildflowers and birds. We saw a red-tailed hawk. That was great. And I just wanted to finish up and say, if you look deeply into nature, you will understand everything better. And that is a quote from a very famous scientist, Albert Einstein. So get out in nature. If you can't, watch nature videos and figure out how things work by looking deeply into nature. That's it for now. Bye friends, peace out.